This is a city well known for many things. It's a city of international commerce, a city of peacemaking and compassion. It's a city of stunning natural beauty and vibrant tourism. But there's much more. And this is a city of Reformation. Welcome to Geneva. The Reformation was the 16th century movement that worked to reform certain practices and teachings within the Roman Catholic Church. And the result was the establishment of the Reformed and Protestant churches. Thousands of volumes have been written on this over the last 500 years, but no place illustrates the history and impact of this era more vividly than Geneva's International Museum of the Reformation. As a president and CEO of a philanthropic foundation myself, I see thousands of good causes to support. When it comes to better understanding history, culture, and religious life, the International Museum of the Reformation is among the best. Because of that, I chose to serve as a board member for this museum. It recently completed a remarkable transformation using innovative technology that brings its exhibits to life. I want everyone to experience this place. As you explore, you step into the pivotal decades leading up to the Reformation and follow it through the 1500s and beyond. The bold actions of the courageous reformers continue to resonate even today, shaping society far beyond the walls of the church. The museum is home to many one-of-a-kind pieces that you have to see for yourself in person. But come on inside, and let me give you a glimpse of just a few of the most significant ones. The first register of the Company of Pastors. John Calvin led a group called the Company of Pastors in Geneva, and the museum owns its very first register. The company was a weekly gathering of pastors who would talk about things like how to most effectively share God's love through their preaching and teaching, or how to care for people in their congregations who are going through health or financial or family problems. This hand-copied register of the company recorded Calvin's ecclesial ordinances from 1541. It also includes records of their meetings and letters between pastors that were intended to offer mutual support in their ministries. This register is a precious testimony of daily life in Geneva at the time of the Reformation. Papal Indulgence Certificate. One of the most objectionable church practices at the time for the Reformers was the then Roman Catholic Church's use of indulgences. But what is an indulgence? Prior to Calvin's time, indulgences were introduced as a way for a donor to buy a certificate of forgiveness and eradication of a person's sins. The museum's indulgence is a rare one. While indulgences are no longer used by the Roman Catholic Church, this document helps us understand Martin Luther's strong objection to this practice. Martin Luther's Bible. Martin Luther spent years translating the Bible so that the common person could read it. Luther's Bible is part of the museum's collection and was no doubt one of his greatest treasures. This beautifully illustrated Bible was printed in 1550 in Wittenberg, Germany, just 16 years after its first translated edition. Luther's Bible vividly depicts various scenes from the Old and New Testament that not only tell the stories of the love and hope of God, but also bring them to life with colorful and detailed illustrations. People from all over the world are drawn to the International Museum of the Reformation. It's a must-see when you're visiting Europe. Geneva's Museum of the Reformation is not just about the past. It's about how people courageously rose to change their lives and also change the future. They were not perfect, but the Reformers' advances led to education for all, compassion and relief for refugees, fairer economic systems, and healthier dialogue between differing points of view. And their convictions continue to inspire future leaders to fight for things like civil rights, to unleash creativity in literature and art, and to pursue academic freedom and advances in research and science. So come to beautiful Geneva and to the International Museum of the Reformation to learn, but also to be inspired. See if the leaders of the Reformation might help you ask, what's in your future? How might you change the world for the better?